Welcome, data nerds. Welcome to another session of my study session. This time I'm going to set a 15-minute timer so that I don't spend too long on each question and see how many I can get through within 15 minutes. For today's session, I'm going to do, again, moving on to challenge number 35. So as usual, I just download the start file and then open it up in Designer and run it in the background and read about the question. There is a series of data cleansing processes we need to do. Please solve each per the instruction. So remove leading zeros. I think if we convert this to numbers instead of a string, we change it to an integer. So I'm going to seems like probably a quicker way. Create formula, create a trim. So first one is the field 1. I want to be trimmed. So field 2 equal to trimmed. Maybe a string 2. To number of the field 1. Seems pretty straightforward. Entity. This is a 4-digit numeric for trim leading zeros and our descriptive tag at the end. So for this, I would do I'm thinking doing a regex and then the trim. Regex and then a formula. So I want basically tokenize into 1, and output is called trimmed. So I trimmed it, and then let's just do trimmed, where I go to number again of the trimmed, which I got back what I'm looking for. And just for completeness, I will select the original field and trimmed it. Looks good. Vehicle unit number. Okay. Vehicle unit number. All right. ID the data, value ends with ID, remove the ID. So if the rightmost ID and then trimmed. Okay, seems like a formula can do this. So I'll create a new column called trimmed. I'll do a multi-row formula. Create a new field, trimmed, which is regular string field, and I want to say if I think formula, I think a regular formula will work. So trimmed, I'll do a if something. So if my ID contains if the right if I'm looking for string functions, All right, so string, if string ends with ID, ends with the ID, then I want replace. I want to replace the ID with nothing. Else if oh, else just ID. Parse error at character unknown, string ends with. Oh, did I type it in wrong? There we go. So it ends with. All right. Now last one. Safety code. If more than 8 characters, remove anything after 8. If only 6, add SC. If longer than 8, remove extra. Okay, seems like a formula can do this as well. Fixed. Let's create a new column, a field called fixed. So do if. Do if. So it's if the length I don't know the functions, I'm going to look it up. So if the length of a string, which is the safety code, is greater than 8, then we want trim the right. Trim right. Right. Trim right of the safety code by how much do we trim by? Minus, right? Or else append, or else you do SC plus safety code concatenate. We do string concatenate. String get word left. I would think string trim. What's the opposite of trim? What's the string function to add? All right, looks like time is up. So let's see what I can do. What is the trim? Function string. Oh, left. Just do a left. Left. Do a string of 8. Else run. Did I get it? I hope so. Oh no, I didn't get it. Let's see. Therefore, so I guess I didn't need that C. Is that right? Let's see. Oh, a bit shorter. I need that C. I'll save. I'll save. Else if it equal to 6, then SC plus safe. Let's see how that works. Sounds good. So it looks like I'm done with number 35. I'll go ahead and cut this for now and do the next one in another video.